In preparing to give this speech today, Kelly and I thought a lot. We talked a lot about what we liked and admired in Maid of Honor speeches that we had heard before.
And we both agreed our favorite ones were the ones that were short. So we promised to keep us succinct.
So we're not going to launch into a long litany of anecdotal tangents and tell you the story of how a little tow-headed 5-year-old Kristen, when asked what she wanted to be when she grew up, famously responded with, a Burger King girl. Translation, a Burger King girl. I'm still really not sure what that is. But it obviously disappointed my parents, who've always been McDonald's fans.
And we are going to tell you the story our mom repeatedly recommended we tell, how 4-year-old Kim, allegedly, and Kim wants me to emphasize the allegedly, broke 2-year-old Kristen's arm.
Allegedly. And although I can spend the entirety of this speech telling you how Kristen has been making up her own mashed up vernacular since way before blending words was cool, I'm not going to do that.
Seriously, what you might call a rum and Coke, Kristen, and as a result the rest of us, called it a Roman Coke. You know, like a soda Julius Caesar might drink. And to this day, I'm mortified when I accidentally call him AM PM Mini Mart and AM Penny Mart.
And speech aside, I am not lying when I say Kelly just found out it's called an ice chest and not an ice chester. So we're not going to spend our time, telling you all that.
But what we do want to tell you is that Kristen is honestly one of the most good-natured and kind-hearted people we know. And in our family, roles associated with birth order are very clearly defined.
She means me.
In many ways, Kristen's the prototypical middle child. I mean, being stuck in between Kim and me is no picnic, but Kristen makes it work. She's the peacemaker in our family, just as long as she's not hungry.
So you know Kristen when she's hungry.
She's angry.
See Burger King. Kristen has always been the first to compromise for the sake of harmony in our family. When we were obsessed with NSYNC, at an age that is probably too old to make this story actually cute, we would treat our dog Macy to concerts in our parents' family room. And as the oldest, I was obviously Justin Timberlake. And Kelly, I'm not really sure why, but I think it had to do with hair color. She was the other lead singer, JC. And I like Kristen was Lance. I wasn't so cruel as to make her Joey, but Kristen was Lance whether she wanted to be or not. And you or not was much scarier than being Lance. And if you're somehow not familiar with NSYNC, you should know that Lance didn't have any solos, fancy dance moves. I'm pretty sure the Lance posters and t-shirts remain firmly on the shelf. Kristen never complained about being Lance. She just took her remote control knife and soldiered on.
So it makes a kind of beautiful sense that now Kristen has legally,
we have to witness it. Legally.
joined forces with another middle child. Like Kristen, Travis can appreciate being stuck in the proverbial backseat and the literal middle seat.
For me, at least, I think that his middle child traits is why he's fit so well in our family. As a middle child, he knows that it's all about me. I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding. But she is right, though, when she talks about how well Travis has fit into our family. Travis is helpful, he's patient, he drinks whole milk. But most importantly, he somehow puts up with the three of us.
So officially, Travis, welcome to our family. So welcome to our family, Travis, Kristen, and I love you so much. Without you, the three of us could not be contiguous. We're so excited. I meant that in like a lighthearted way, and so literal way. We're so excited for your future and your relationship together. And if the past 29 years have been any indication, we only see good things on your horizon.
So, probably because Kim banned Kristen from any starring role in our NSYNC cover band, Kristen became obsessed with the Backstreet Boys, and more specifically their frontman, Nick Carter. Kristen loved Nick Carter.
Kristen literally thought she was going to marry me. Travis, I had my doubts. But Kristen loved Nick Carter so much that she made a declaration of love in a mid-1990s medium. She made her AOL Instant Messenger name Kristen Carter. But she didn't stop there. She also got a similarly aspirational email address, KristenCarter@hotmail.com. So a couple weeks ago, in preparing for the speech, I decided to hack into this KristenCarter@hotmail.com. Kristen has only ever had one password in her life, so I feel very confident it was peanut. Capital P, 5 at the end, 1 asterisk. But oddly, Microsoft told me that Kristen Carter no longer exists. So I think that's probably okay, right? They're Kristen Webster now. Going on break.
Good time.